Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for February 13th to the 19th. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your readings, to get more specific and detailed. Pisces, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology's been around for thousands of years. It's really influenced divination, including tarot, which came out in the 14th century. And so every tarot card is actually assigned an astrological element, ruling planet, alignment. We go really deep when the two are involved. And both astrology and tarot are aligned with the tree of life. Now, Pisces, this is a big week for you, all right? Now, last week was your best reading that you've had since I've started my channel last summer. Great stuff happening. We know Venus is in Pisces right now. Venus is in your sign. Venus is exalted in Pisces, okay? Now, if you celebrate Valentine's Day, whether you do or not, February 14th is an insanely good day for love. But if you saw my I did a February forecast for the month, you'll know that I said there was a twist. And the twist is the day after February 15th is actually the real Valentine's Day. That day is insane, okay? Especially for Pisces. Especially for Pisces. And the reason why is because Venus is conjuncting Neptune, all right? Both Venus and Neptune are in your sign. So this is a big day for love, romance, creativity, passions. It really, when you have those 2 days back to back with those aspects, oh my goodness, we are kicking off this week with so much love, all that energy, okay? And so the other big news for you Pisces, I mean, when I say this is your week, okay? The other good news is that we are moving into your birthday season. We are moving into Pisces seasons over the weekend, all right? And we have that new moon in your sign. And this is a very auspicious new moon, okay? And so that's a lot of activity. Listen, there's already some Pisces are feeling a lot of money energy. There's a lot of activity happening with money, your salary. You could have gotten new jobs. You could have gotten even promotions. You could have started a side hustle that brought in extra income. There's but also values. There could have been a sense of you just having a lot more self-value, self-worth, like that confidence in that area. So Pisces, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. That new moon in Pisces that's happening over the weekend, I'm going to talk about that more next week because it's going to have more influence and impact on what's going on next week. But this week, I love what's going on for you. So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, boom. Let's see what's going on for you. If that shows up in your reading, that's great. I'm going to work and we'll talk about that. I'm not one of those that, oh, that card was meant to be. It was just like a slip of the fingers. But if it does show up in your reading, then yes, then it was. Then we know it was for sure. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get started with your reading for February 13th to the 19th. Again, this is for Pisces, Sun and Rising. And speaking of sun, there's a lot of sunlight, all right? This is, it's 9 degrees here in Brooklyn. It's one of those days. So we're happy to have this sun. And you may not be able to see the cards because of the sunlight. And I even closed, you can see the blinds are, but anyway, I'm going to pull the cards up to the screen just so you can see it one by one. But when I say this is, oh my God, Pisces, you're going to make me cry. When I say this is going to be a big week for you, this is going to be a huge week for you. This is going to be a game-changing week for you. You are really moving into, come on. Look, I mean, you can't see the spread, but if I go like that, maybe you can. But listen, I'm going to pull the cards up one by one. This is one of the best weeks for you. Last week was your best weekly reading. We'll see when the cards, when I pull the cards in the staff, but oh my goodness, let's go ahead and get started. You got the 6 of Pentacles, all right? So, love it. 6 is the heart. of the tree of life. Okay, this card's all about generosity. It's all about gratitude. It's all about giving. It's understanding the balance between giving and receiving. This is beautiful. This is harmony. I love this for you. Came up in your past. Okay, so you're really in a good place. All right, and there's, a lot of y'all could have gotten support if you needed support. A lot of y'all could have had some moments, even spiritually, where you found that balance. Okay, I always say, like, think about those videos, right? Those videos where someone goes out and those YouTube videos that go viral where it could be, influencers at a restaurant. They have really good service and they do, surprise, we're giving you a $1,000 tip, right? That's kind of like the feeling of this card, just, making others feel good through your generosity and your gratitude, and just having that balance in your life as well. So I really love this for you. Look at where it's brought you in the heart of your spread. You got the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Now, I have not seen the Wheel of Fortune in the heart of a spread for any sign for a really long time. And we're talking months. Very rare. This is a very rare, rare. This is the card of, it's almost like hitting a jackpot, all right? Because this is, when it's in the heart of the spread, it's like the headline news of the week, okay? And when I said this was going to be a great week for you, game-changing week for you. This is a game-changing week. Your life is changing in a big way, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, first of all, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity, profit, expansion, right? But this is the card of divine intervention. So this is actually the gods above looking down at you, Pisces, saying, oh, that Pisces worked really hard, earned all the karma, and we're going to come down and just give that Pisces huge boost of luck, okay? Putting you on the path of destiny that you deserve to be on. This, again, your life is changing. That's all I'm going to say. This is it's a game-changing card, okay? You can see the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the world here, okay? This is stability, all right? This is a lot of stability. They're all reading the Book of Wisdom, all right? Now, one other thing I'm going to point out, you can see in the middle of the card the word tarot, all right? Flip it the other way. You see Torah, all right? The book of law, the law, right? Wisdom. But then flip it the other way. You see the right word rota, okay? R-O-T-A, which is Latin for wheel. I mean, that is not coincidence. This is luck. I mean, you honestly have a lot of luck on your side, and you are this will be a game-changing week for you, all right, in all aspects of your life. I'm very excited for you. You got the 4 of Swords, okay, in your challenge area, which I call the breakthrough area. So Pisces, listen, this is, you need to have a little bit of moving into this week. There could be a lot happening because this is a game-changing card. There's a lot that's happening, okay, for you. Now, with the 4 of Swords coming up in your challenge area, your breakthrough area, it's just saying, have that stillness of mind. You may be all over the place mentally. There could be a lot of things happening. You could be thinking a lot about the past and how things, have affected you. Things could have been challenging. But have that moment just to retreat a little bit, okay? Meditate a little bit. If you don't meditate, that's fine. Just take a long walk, by the river, wherever you live. Take a little weekend trip to somewhere that'll just being out of your own element is always good for you, right? And travel is a force of good, but just have that stillness of mind, all right? And that's going to help bring that balance. But you are going to have a lot happening for you. You also got the 7 of Wands, okay? I really love this energy for you, by the way. This came up in your crown, and this is all about valor, all right? 7, when you think about the tree of life, it's all about, it's Venus, right? It's desire, things we desire. And so this is just standing your ground, standing for what you believe for, not letting anyone take anything away from you, letting anyone dictate anything in your life. You've really worked hard to get to this point. I love that for you. And also, you got the Ace of Wands in the root of your spread, okay? So you are looking for this new change. There's, for some Pisces, a message is coming through that you've already got it, okay? Something new has happened in your life, whether it is a new relationship, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new passion you're pursuing. Maybe it's something that has to do with the arts, especially with Venus in Pisces in your sign right now. There's, a lot of creativity, a lot of, again, like that's just, wonderful, wonderful placement. It really is your passions, and the ace ushers and that new change wands it is our passions and creativity and ideas, all right? And it's work related too, all right? I think enterprise, all right? So because our passions are closely linked to our work. So I think enterprise, work, jobs, career. Listen, you've been wanting it, and again, some Pisces already feel it, all right? Some Pisces already feeling it now. You got the Hanged Man in your future. I love this. I love that you got the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. This is okay. So, the Hanged Man shows up in a lot of religious texts, first of all. And so, we all know the Hanged Man. But listen, you see the halo around his head. You see the smile on his face. He put himself here, okay? And it's all about surrendering things from the past to have this new perspective moving forward. So, again, a lot of y'all are going to have a lot of new things, okay? It's really adapting to these new things, these new changes coming into your life, okay? And this is really great for you, actually. Pisces, you are a mutable sign, okay? And that just means that changes are easy for you. It's easy for you to adapt. And this is going to be effortless for you. And I really love that. Change is the only constant in life. That was who? Heraclitus, right? Greek philosopher. But this is going to be a life-changing week for you. It is going to be a game-changing week for you. It's right here. This is insane. And again, remember, we're moving into your season. We're moving into Pisces season this weekend, all right? So it's all about you. It's all about you. And Venus in Pisces this week, it's gosh, come on, Venus, the planet of love, the planet of money, the planet of sex, the planet of everything we desire. Remember, there's that desire energy, all right? And it looks like a lot of y'all have gotten it. A lot of y'all will be getting it, okay? A lot of it by luck, but a lot of it just like karmically, all right? You've deserved it, okay? Pisces, let's get to your stuff. I love this. Pisces, if you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, leave comments. I love comments. I love hearing from y'all. And if you're not a commenter, I love emojis. If you leave an emoji, it always brings a smile to my face when I get that notification. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. I wouldn't even be here without you, so I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So thanks so much. Now, let's get to your staff, Pisces. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that card that came up when I was, shuffling and it peeked out, it showed up. All right? So I love this for you. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Okay, so first of all, you got the Six of Cups, okay? I love that you got the Six of Cups, especially with the Six of Pentacles, all right? Now, 6 is, oh gosh. I honestly love this for you. There's a lot of love around you right now, all right? Not only because Venus is in your sign, but look at your sixes, by the way. Sixes, in every 6 card, there's always multiple people, all right? There's always multiple people. It's not just one person like that, all right? So this is really great that you got 2 6s here, all right? And remember, I said 6 is the heart of the tree of life. So this is you just, having that kindness, having that, this is all about kindness. This is all about sharing. This is, friendships. This is, not taking life too seriously. This is just really being in the moment, all right? But this is also a lot of comfort and security, okay? And this is, the biggest house in tarot that indicates that. A lot of protection energy. I love that there could be some nostalgic moments for you coming up too. And nostalgia is something that, research has proven it, improves quality of life and well-being and mental health. So I love that for you. Now, in your external factors area, you got the 2 of Wands, all right? And so this is very interesting because you are moving forward and your life is changing, okay? And this is saying that there's someone that's coming through that's helping you plan this next step, okay? And this is someone who has like a really great perspective, really good vision. I mean, he's standing at the highest point in the castle here, right? It's a globe in his hand, the world in his hand, all right? So it really is just someone who has a lot of knowledge and a lot of passion, but also really has that vision, okay? Really has that vision. And it's all about planning. Someone's coming through to help plan you through this next step, okay? It could be someone that you know. It could be someone that, is like possibly like a new boss or, a realtor or, relationship coach, whoever it is, but someone who's there for your support, or even a family member too. Now, you did get the 10 of Wands, all right? Now, this is a card of a lot of burden. This is a card of, taking on too much, right? And it's like to the point where, maybe you may need a little help because it's like that's a lot of responsibility that you've taken on, whether you've chosen it or whether it's just been like put on your plate. The good news is where it falls in your staff is saying no more. No more. I want it to end. I'm laying these wands down. I've been working too hard. And I love that. Now, the card that flipped out came up in your final outcome. The Eight of Cups. So, you are moving away. All right, look at him. He's walking. First of all, you can see it's a lot of water here. Emotions. You see the eclipse happening. Game changing moment. Okay, eclipses are game changing. Remember, you have the Wheel of Fortune in the heart of your spread. Game changing, life changing. Now you're moving away from the cups. Okay, and so you're moving away for something, whether good or bad. Okay, something's better and you're moving toward it. And I love that for you. Okay. And when I say good or bad, listen, when I say good, it's just something comfortable, right? Like maybe you've been at the same job for 3 years. Maybe you've been in a relationship for 2 years. And maybe it's just not like, it's not, it doesn't feel right, right? And so you're moving forward, okay? You're moving forward because this is all about you. This is all about you right now. This is you. Venus in Pisces, we have that new moon in Pisces. This is all about what you need and what you want and you having that clarity to move forward. And it could be bittersweet, but you're moving towards something better, all right? You're moving towards something better. I love your reading. I love your reading. I don't even have to pull clarifiers here. It's clear as day. You're having a game-changing, life-changing week. Again, Wheel of Fortune, very rare to be in the heart of the spread. You're golden. You're golden. Just expect a lot of new changes in your life. Okay, a lot of new changes happening in your life. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. A lot of it will have to do with career. A lot of it will have to do with your passions, okay? Things that you've worked really hard for, things that you've invested in, but also just a new path too, something that you've really wanted, all right? This is, Pisces, you're blowing me away. You're coming from your best weekly reading to your most life-changing, a very rare, very rare reading too. Pisces, I love you. Thanks again for being here. I'm very excited for you. And as you know, next week we move into your birthday season. Happy birthday. And that new moon in Pisces is huge. It's in your sign. New beginnings. Boom. Okay? So stay tuned for that, Pisces. I love you. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and leave comments. It really does help my channel grow. And if you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.